Far away from the media centres of Glasgow and Edinburgh, Canon, located on the beautiful Isle of Skye, was able to develop multimedia expertise through their KTP project.
We're able to lift our eyes a bit, look out to the horizon and just go for it.
3 years ago, Canon identified a significant market niche for a suite of e-learning development tools for languages. They were already a market leader in Gaelic language learning products, so the perfect fit for their portfolio was to integrate e-learning into their product mix. Thus, they aim to be a worldwide leader for the application of new technology to language learning.
Canon are an extremely strong company with their design skills, and it was really up to us to provide them with that foundation so that they could take the products on to the next level and go into an exciting new area, which is obviously web development and multimedia.
KTP allowed us to do that. So around KTP we were able to recruit very able individuals, and I genuinely think if we didn't have KTP at that time, these individuals couldn't have been attracted to Canon.
Evan Brown was recruited as the associate with a very valuable law degree background that would prove useful in contract and intellectual property rights negotiations. And shortly after the project began, a multimedia manager was hired to support the new product line being developed. What they knew from their minority language work was that educationalists needed to be able to create learning content which could be easily created without the requirement to learn new software packages.
If you can establish projects which tend to share resources, which tend to spread the burden of technical development, then you stand a much greater chance of being successful in delivering products which will actually get used and delivering a greater breadth and richness of products than would otherwise be the case if you were focusing on bespoke software development.
What we wanted to do was make sure that somebody who wanted to create a learning environment could actually take a template from the shelf and use it, and then apply their knowledge, their experience into that, and creating a complete multimedia learning environment.
The time, the technical skill levels and the resources required for them to actually produce courses is far reduced from a traditional bespoke software development process.
To bridge the distance between the Isle of Skye and Edinburgh, the partners set up a strong link for day-to-day communications between Bill and Evan using MSN Instant Messenger, telephone and video conferencing.
So now we're actually reaching out. It's been seen that our expertise can actually be applied to a company who's based in the west of Scotland.
This particular project had a very positive win-win outcome for both the company and the university.
We're used to designing software. We hardly ever get involved in actually taking a requirement from a learner and creating an environment for that. So it was a very innovative, very creative environment.
It reduced the risk considerably for us. It also added kudos to the projects that we're involved in. So if we were looking and tendering for work, and we could say we're working on this in partnership with Napier University, it certainly added, until we could actually develop our own track record and say, well, this is what we can do.
The success of the template approach to developing e-learning opened the door to new opportunities, as the Napier and Canon partnership continued to grow after the project completed.
We have now moved on, and that we're looking at state-of-the-art language learning feedback systems.
We are now able to attract sort of high-value multimedia contracts, and also been able to attract business from clients by offering them a complete service, whether that's multimedia, graphic design or content development. So we can offer the whole package.